Hey, what's up, y'all? It's poppin'. It's D. About to react to this vid by the Daily Stardust. This is Ye says, I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. Talks Jay-Z, Beyonce, Shaq being controlled. I have, spoken about Kanye and how I'm bored of him and his shenanigans. But, people were requesting that I watch this and are saying that he's confirming the Illuminati and some other stuff, I guess. I don't know what's happening, but sure, let's see him put people on blast, supposedly. Let's watch. Doing an interview with an iPhone is crazy.
Just to represent Uganda. And
I skimmed through this, and the audio does get better at some point, because it's kind of fucked up.
I don't want to sign those right now, bro. Alright, so they sent me this anger management class, and then the guy just gave me some medication. Just like, take this. I never taken medication my entire life. And one doctor said he started like this slope or something. And the interesting thing, they saw the heart potential. People are looking over. The media has run all these stories smearing me for saying, hey, I can't be anti-Semitic from a Semite. Because I am. Because that's what we are. Black people we don't have a flag. Our history's been stolen from us. We go to the African Americans and it starts to slavery. It doesn't start before then. They don't talk about emancipation.
That's a fact.
They don't talk about us being before. So I want to read this text out to you again, right? Because people need to not forget this. So when I put up the tweet, I was going back and forth with Harley saying, hey, I'm angry. I'm angry at how these Jewish business people have done. And some of my friends.
Really annoying.
excuse me, disculpe, estamos haciendo un video, por favor. Gracias. Thank you.
And put the mic closer to this man so we can hear him. Or put your phone closer.
So, and to this date, right? Y'all done seen everything be proven. I got kicked out of the banks. Ari Emanuel asked all these businesses to stop doing business with us. Now, yeah, I was in negotiation with Adidas because that was my issue. They were getting lawyers to sign over my IP, different things without me being aware of it, like people signing on my behalf. And this is part of the problems I have with Adidas. So now, the world has got to see how Adidas was as a partner. The fact that they would attempt to steal my designs. And that's happened a lot in history, right?
Right.
But now y'all get to see it in real life. Like, and that's the difference. Like, let's read this Harley text out loud. When he was threatening me, forcing me to apologize, about the frustration. And no one ever said, okay, this is what you're doing. Even the fact that TMZ is going to say Kanye West, right? And my name is legally gay now. It's always some form of disrespect. No matter if you're the richest black man or what happens. What's up, bro? You part of this?
Es ballet. Es ballet. Es lo que veo. ¿No? Ponte un poquito atrás.
Por favor, gracias.
So you were part of this?
Just go over there, man. It's just that he was a part of the whole making noise.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me read these Harley texts. This is how he was ready. This is a trainer, but come to find out, he's actually Canadian intelligence. This is my trainer. So this shows you the kind of handlers that are around the superstars in California, right? So it says, I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based in fact, and not some crazy stuff that dumb friend of yours told you. or you saw the tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same. This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me to force me to go and like apologize, right? But even though they ended the deals and you know, Farrakhan said, hey, you know, did he really ever have it? Let me explain to Farrakhan what that meant. I mean, my contract for Adidas was for 4 more years. My royalty was $500 million a year. That's what I meant when I said the $2 billion was lost in a day. Because of the negotiation with Adidas, I wanted to negotiate something where it's like, okay, you guys, you'll take the Yeezy, but we still get the royalties. And people saw it. It's like when we dealt with George Floyd, different things, I'm the one put the money up. You know what I'm saying? I put $2 million. I always support it in every one of these situations. So you think about if Harley was part of intelligence, right? What kind of people you think are surrounding my kids? What kind of people you think are in that house right now? My kids go to Sierra Canyon. It's a Jewish school that doesn't teach Christianity, teach Christian kids. At Christmas time, they're teaching Kwanzaa to black kids. They say, hey, this is your Christmas. This is all indoctrination. This is all mind control. You gotta understand, like I don't believe I'm putting myself at risk because I think God uses me for a time like this. He put me in this situation and had y'all follow me from George Bush Don't Care to Beyonce Had the Best Video to now. For some reason, y'all are interested. 2 Chainz said, why sell belt buckle? Y'all niggas shoulders looking. Like, y'all are interested for some reason. And they wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched the medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue, right? Yeah. I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really? What's the crazy part, really?
They can't scare you, they can't control you, they try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize you.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name.
Stop me riding this man. Not you, man.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for minutes to Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan. What about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
He said his mom was a sacrifice?
Feels like it might be a lot of
Elaborate.
that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth $400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's the more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puppies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
So all them niggas
and
killed
even
him?
if they did figure out a way,
Beyonce
I'm
killed
still
him?
not backing down from what I've said. It's Jewish people that did bad business. I'm Semite, so I can't be anti-Semitic. They stole our history from us. They stole who we are. And it's up. In Jesus' name. Amen. Y'all have a good night.
The driver's like, alright, finally we can go, nigga, damn. Wait a minute. I don't know what any of this means. He didn't elaborate on any of these points. I don't know what it means to sacrifice someone. What does that mean? I've heard people speak on the Illuminati. I don't have any interest in it because that's not my lifestyle, so I don't care personally. But I have heard that sacrifices mean someone close to you has to die for you to blow up in Hollywood and be successful. I don't know why that needs to occur. I don't know if that is what he was confirming. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I hope everything works out for him. He does seem a little off mentally, but I can't fucking say. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what's going on with him personally. Maybe, people are trying to silence him to some degree. I don't know. I don't keep up with this man. I don't plan to going forward. If something really crazy and bizarre occurs, of course I'll watch it and react to it and give my opinion. But as far as what he's speaking on, I don't have any knowledge of how this Illuminati shit works or what he's talking about exactly and who's trying to silence him. When he's saying they, who the fuck is they? Like, I need details. Like, this was very ambiguous, so I can't really speak on it. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye!